Miracles are happening in New Jersey. When the members of the church, together with the pastors, the elders, pray for something, God is willing to answer. Let's take a look of this beautiful testimony in Mount Holyoke.
Rosa was diagnosed with multiple cancers recently, and we will listen to her testimony today of how that has brought her closer to God, how God worked in her life, how He carried her through this, and in doing so, how God helped her husband to get closer to Him.
They find a 4 tumor in my lung, and they find 8 tumor cancer in my brain, and they find 1 more tumor in my leg. Total, I have a 13 tumor cancer.
The worst possible moment came when we got the phone call about the 8 brain tumors, and I was devastated. Our lives were turned upside down.
It's like the house fell in my head.
Rosa's immediate reaction was to fall onto her knees and cry out to Jesus.
I have the wonderful church. Every day, 9 o'clock for a whole week, 9 o'clock at night, everybody pray for me.
We were always turning to the Bible, turning to Jesus, turning to our pastor, turning to the elders in our church, turning to our church family for support, and they provided us with a lot of amazing support.
I come back to the office, doctor. He was very big smile in his face, and look, Jim look at me, and he said to me, "You believe in miracles?" I say, "Yes, I do believe in miracles." Put my knees in the ground and get up my hands, say, "Thank you, God," because it's too much happening for me, and God wanted me to live, and God give another chance.
By the time I met Rosa, I did believe in God, but I wasn't active in the church. And when I met Rosa, I actually asked her to marry me 4 times. And the first 3 times she said no. And her reason was that I didn't attend church, you see. So I said I would attend church with her on special occasions. Well, for me, that meant like Easter and Christmas and, maybe Mother's Day or something like that. And for Rosa, it meant every Sabbath was a special occasion. And I started attending, and I started to grow to like going to church. I worked for Princeton University. I studied nuclear fusion. I grew up as a nothing. My dad and mom were atheists, and there was no Bible in our house. There was nothing. But it wasn't until I met Rosa that I started to really attend church and to study the Bible. Now on March 30th, I became baptized.